On game night, Dave, Deborah, Aaron, Nikki, Christoph, and Lincoln are wizards at our sorcery college, and we're trapped in the magical library. The sorcerer has trapped us there. The magic book will guide us out, but one of us is secretly working against the others. In Obscurio, a co-op game with one traitor for 2 to 8 players, designed by L'Atelier and published by Libellud. Join us in the library and see if we ever get out.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, Lincoln.
Will you teach us Obscurio?
Yes, I will. In Obscurio, we are all apprentice wizards at Wizard College, you know, as you do, as we often are. And we have our little character card in front of us to remind us what color and picture we are. And we are trapped in the Sorcerer's Library, this maze-like, shifting bookshelf secret passage place that's trying to trap us in here forever. And we're trying to find the way out. And we essentially do that by solving 5 or 6 little escape room puzzles in a row. One player, and we have elected Nikki to be that player, is the Grimoire. She is not a wizard trapped in here with us, but she is the magic book that is giving us hints on how to find the correct exit and get to the next room and eventually escape the sorcerer.
She is very
Win the
bookish.
game, exactly, essentially. So that's Nikki's role, is going to be to sort of guide us. One of the other 5 of us, students at the Wizard College, is also a traitor who's actually working for the sorcerer. So the first thing, the first thing I'm going to do is pass out one of these loyalty cards to each of us, which you're going to look at, and you can probably tell just based because there's only one of these, that's the traitor card. This means you're a good wizard. In the pregame setup, we will all get one of these cards and look at it carefully, and then just tuck it under here so that no one can see what we are and our loyalty.
He's the one. You already know that.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Simple.
No, I'm going to use Deborah as the traitor in the examples,
there you go.
which guarantees it's going to be her for the game too.
It is my color.
This is the victory track, essentially. Our progress starts here, and if we make it successfully out of the first room, we go to there. Once we make it to the final space, we win once we get through that doorway. So essentially, we have to have 6 successful exits.
Right.
It's possible for us to fail and essentially have to repeat a whole round and repeat a room that we didn't find the correct exit. But every time we find the correct exit and move on to the next room, we'll move that track. These down here are the cohesion markers, which is this sort of reality is falling apart and we're becoming ghosts trapped in this sorcerer's library. So this is kind of the game clock to defeat us. Whenever we make wrong guesses or bad things happen to us, some of these will come off of the board, and if there are none left, we lose. We need to escape through that final door with at least 1 cohesion marker left on the board. This changes based on number of players. It also changes on beginner, intermediate, or expert grimoire, and we are starting at the beginner level since this is most of our first game.
Do you think we learned from our earlier play?
I don't remember if that was earlier or not, but we have our overconfidence wants us to shoot for higher levels, but beginner is probably safer. So every round of trying to find our way out of the room we're in now will go like this. First, we draw traps to see how the sorcerer is messing with us and trying to keep us from exiting this room. You always draw at least 1 trap from the bag. They're these chits. If we took a long time discussing the way out of the previous room, Nikki will have moved this hourglass to possibly +1, +2, or +3, which are additional traps we have to draw to penalize us, essentially, and make the round harder for us. If we were quick and we got out of the room, or at least even all chose an exit and somebody got out of the room quick enough, we only draw 1 trap for the next round. That's the first thing you do.
+3. Oh my god.
Yeah, that would have been a really bad round. I'm going to come back to the traps because we won't know what they mean yet. But the first thing you do is draw 1 or more traps. Okay? The second thing is Nikki, the grimoire, will prepare the riddle. She draws a card from this deck. This is going to be secret to all of us, but for the example, I've got it face up right here. This is the exit card that we need to choose to get out of the room successfully. So Nikki will draw this, look at it carefully, and put it face down. She draws 2 more cards, which there's just random cards off the top, go right here onto the book. These are the cards she's going to use to give us hints and point us to the correct answer card here.
Wow.
It's not that easy.
I know.
But we've chosen cards for the example to show you.
Yes.
For instance, like she's looking at this card and it's got sort of a cracked door here letting in light to the room. She has 2 butterfly tokens which she uses to indicate 2 elements of these pictures. She can indicate parts of the same picture. She can split them up one by one. Or she can do, placing the token here in the corner means this entire picture, its whole thing is going to clue you towards this card.
Okay.
It might just be the color scheme. It might be, this is a guy in his wizard laboratory, so you're going to get some element of that on the card. It might be, there's a lot of gems. But if she wants to point to a specific element of the card, she can do something like this. So for instance, she's maybe pointing to that shaft of light between 2 doors and trying to get us to notice this one. And maybe this guy has like a monocle that he's examining something with, so she points right to the lens of it to try and get us to get to these glasses lenses, right? I picked cards that were somewhat useful.
Yeah.
She might have to work a little harder. But that's how she prepares the riddle. Again, nobody's seeing this. Then the next phase is for the traitor. And Nikki knows who the traitor is because she's going to see them every time in this phase. The other 4 of us don't know. So this is how that phase will go. Nikki will prepare 8 cards in here, the clue book. We've got them in here just for this sample setup, but she's going to have to do this every turn and take a few minutes. These are just 8 random cards. The wizards will close their eyes, and I say, please everybody put your elbows up like this, and I think we should make a tiny bit of noise, just like rustle your fingers, cough a little bit, because you don't want to spoil who the traitor is by hearing them move their arms around or, you know. The traitor obviously has to be very quiet. Nikki doesn't have to speak. But the traitor is going to indicate to Nikki 0, 1, or 2 of these cards. I would say usually they'll probably pick 2, but if some of them are just not useful at all, they don't have to. They're not required to pick any cards.
Because they're basically going to fake us out, right?
These are essentially fake hints, yeah.
Right.
The traitor, for instance, I'm assuming it's Deborah in my example. So we all have our eyes closed, but Deborah has her eyes open and is looking right at Nikki. And you just do, say you like this one with a light maybe.
Okay.
So you would just say 7, like this, or however you want to do it.
Because it's misleading.
Because it's card number, right, you're trying to
Yeah.
mislead us into picking that card.
So she's already shown these.
She's
2
already
clues.
shown these hints.
So I want to pick things
You don't know
here,
what this card is.
But I want to pick things here that correspond
Correct.
to those hints.
Oh my
Right.
God.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Oh my
Yes.
God.
so
What a traitor.
The light
if you,
of that.
maybe the
Maybe
old
this
man
the
for
glass,
this, or yeah.
You know, yeah.
It's up to the traitor.
Yeah.
But it goes like this. Sorry. So let's say we all have our eyes closed. We're making just a little bit of noise. You say number 7. She will take number 7 and put it here and give you another card to choose from. You always have another 8 cards. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And now you say, sure,
great.
7 again. It's great. Then, as soon as Nikki closes the book, I guess you could cough or even tap on the book or something.
just say open your eyes,
Yeah,
right?
Just talk to us.
Well, she's not supposed to talk. That's the
I
key.
know,
But you're
I
right.
know.
She can say the round is over. And,
Open your eyes.
You a book, you say flap flap or something.
as soon as
Rustle,
that
rustle.
happens, you fill out this pile to 6 cards
Okay.
because 6 of them are going to go around the edges. Generally, it's going to be 3 if the traitor has chosen 2.
Oh no.
Then you shuffle them up so we don't know the good
Okay.
ones on the bottom.
All
This
right.
is unfair.
Yeah, it's hard.
And then I put them, I need more hands.
You're going to place these cards around to these 6 doorways.
I
Okay.
have more hands.
The rules say, and we should play it this way because it's mean and fun, as soon as you flip over that first card,
Flip it. Or
the
somebody.
hourglass goes here on
Okay.
start 0. And now we can start discussing these cards.
Okay.
You
Like
guys,
that
which
has
one was she
a-
pointing to?
Yeah, like a,
Right.
a thing.
This one has some light.
And the traitor would try to
And the
lead us
traitor
on.
would might subtly try to mislead you.
Right.
Oh,
All 3 of these have
all
some
these
light.
ones, but this one's vertical, which is really
Yeah,
helpful.
I'm on that
Yeah.
one. That's I'm picking that one.
Is that how you do it?
Lincoln is correct. You do put your token on the door that you are
Okay.
trying to go out.
And we
I
can
see.
talk.
You can
Yes.
all
Yes.
talk.
Yeah.
We
You
might
can
want to
even-
split our because we lose the tokens, right?
No, we don't lose any tokens.
Not now. But
Oh,
I mean-
these tokens, yeah.
Yes.
You can also change your mind. If I convince you, no, it's this one she was
Okay.
definitely going to, you can move over
Okay.
there to go out that door.
Do we all have to choose together? We can go out different doors.
We can
Oh
go
no,
out
go
different
out
doors.
different
it might
We
be
all-
good to split it for coverage, essentially, right?
He's right.
Okay.
We all should choose something
Okay.
because, as I mentioned, the hourglass will continue. You're watching this, Nikki.
Yeah. Okay.
As soon as a minute is up and we
Do I say
haven't all
something?
chosen, you could just say it's going to +1, or I'm flipping it now, or even just let us watch it. Boom. We now already have 2 traps. If we hadn't all decided, this signals that we've decided on doors to go out.
So I just.
There's a reason you might want to cover all the possibilities if we think that these are decent possibilities. And then as soon as we've all committed to a door, we stop. We know how many traps there's going to be on the next round. You can now tell us if any group of us or any one of us has chosen the correct door.
Okay. So.
And then point. And if not, just say no one's chosen the correct
Yeah.
door.
Okay.
We take cohesion tokens for
Right.
every person who went out the wrong door. So in this
Put them in
case,
front of you, right?
they just go off
Okay.
here. They just this is just the death clock.
Okay.
So they just go out of the game essentially. Let's say in this case, what if this was the right answer? It doesn't even matter what the right answer was, but all 5 of us chose wrong, so we would lose 5 of these tokens.
Okay.
Okay.
But if even one of us chooses right, we don't lose any?
No,
No,
we
would
still lose
four.
tokens.
We would still lose
right.
the tokens.
But
okay.
we would progress to the
Gotcha.
next room. That's the
Okay.
important part that we really want to
So
get.
that's the danger of splitting the vote.
Yes.
Do I point
we were-
out which one is correct? Do I say
It actually
you are correct? It
Doesn't
was that
technically.
picture.
It does matter because if this one was correct, we would only lose 3 tokens.
Yeah.
So
It seems like it would be helpful to reveal the correct door because that might start to point you towards the traitor.
yes, absolutely. Sorry, I misspoke that rule. But once we've all placed, she does reveal which door was correct.
Okay.
So it not only matters for how many cohesion tokens we've lost by other people going to the wrong doors, but yes, it could point us to who the traitor was if Lincoln was absolutely trying to steer us away from this door and placing his token over here and trying to get people to go with him, we might
Right.
think he's the traitor for steering us away from
Well,
it.
I've seen the traitor pick the correct
Sure.
Oh, sure.
one because nobody else did, and it's like I picked the right one,
Right.
right?
And
You know,
Yeah, I'm
The
open
traitor
to that.
doesn't
Strategy.
necessarily know the right answer. They just
course.
know their
Yeah.
wrong answers. All right.
Yeah, they don't pick. As long as they don't pick the wrong one, then they're really not. You know.
Right. So we lose cohesion tokens for whoever did not go through the correct door. If we take the full 4 minutes and someone is so indecisive as to not place their token,
Oh.
that just counts as a wrong choice. You just lose a cohesion token. I can't imagine not making a choice somewhere in the 4th minute to at
I
least
think we can do it in a
take
minute.
We
I mean,
agree
it's-
I'm hopeful. That's
Yeah.
the
I hope
idea.
so. I hope so.
I mean, group pressure. Come on.
Yeah, yeah.
End of the round, we all put our wizard tokens back in the center. Nikki will clean up all 6 of these cards.
Well, we'll help her
We can
since
help
I-
you.
No, Nikki has to do it all. And these from the grimoire,
Okay.
or from the book, sorry. These ones in the clue thing will stay because only Nikki and the traitor will ever see these,
Yep.
and only the ones that are chosen we're gonna need. We're gonna need
We just
fresh
saw them
ones.
all.
Yeah, only Nikki and
Well,
the
I'll
only the
fix it.
fresh ones that are chosen will be refreshed.
We have all this.
Yeah, we should do all of these. Last thing to tell you is I'll tell you a couple of the traps, but I won't explain every single one. I think
I
it's
don't know
kind
why
of fun
everybody
to
has a
just.
problem
How
playing
many,
this out. Nikki,
how
you
many
sing
different
Dave.
traps are
There
there?
are-
He's just sliding them out because there's nothing stopping
It's
it.
sticking him in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's the
13 different
problem.
traps and 1 blank token. The traps that I just pulled out to show you an example of them are, one of them is place a 7th door. So there would be 7 discs to choose
This
from in that room
here?
instead
Okay.
of 6. And this one, there are 2 types of blocker screens here. Where when Nikki puts her 2 pictures out here,
Do we
she may
wanna-
either have to, this one is the swirly one.
Okay.
but
Oh,
sh-
that's
go ahead and show
swirly.
it.
Okay, so
She
I
may either
do
have to
this.
essentially erase
that.
all color from that clue so that she has no way to point at blue or white or green, or this will just straight up block some of the picture.
Wow.
Make
Who's
it hard to
thinking
print.
about stuff like that?
What if the waves are good to describe the card?
Yeah.
Can you
So-
point at the waves?
I don't see why not. The traps are all just different ways to mess with us. There is a trap in the final room here, which is not a token, but it's just always present in the final room. The Watcher, the sorcerer, is watching us very closely once we get to the final room. This is a cool rule. In that final room, we may not discuss the clues, and we may not discuss
to place
the
on our
doors.
own.
You place like this. We all take our tokens in hand,
Wow.
and once you have chosen which door to go out, you reveal your token. Once we've all chosen, we say 1, 2, 3, and put your token down on the door. That's it.
Okay.
That's how the final room goes. I know it's
Cool.
great.
Wow.
God.
Okay.
This is just a special thing for one trap that shortens the time track, essentially.
Oh, yes.
It's a cool, ghostly room that disappears very quickly. Once we remove the final token from this part of the clock here, and only these 7 in the beast area are left, we will immediately reveal the traitor, but in the following way that may cost us more tokens.
Ugh.
We can discuss for 1 minute who the traitor is among ourselves, and at the end of that 1 minute, all 5 of us must point at another wizard. Whoever has the most fingers pointing at them reveals their loyalty card. If we correctly identified the traitor, that's fine. They just don't participate. They from the rest of the game pick their illusion cards. They do not pick an exit, and they don't participate with us in that part. If we picked a good wizard, we lose 2 cohesion tokens and go through the same process again until we find the traitor.
No, oh no.
Yikes.
So we could lose the game in that fashion.
Just by
Fantastic.
finding the traitor.
Just by
Fantastic.
very inefficiently
Okay.
finding the traitor, yes.
What about ties? If there was, when we're accusing.
Good question. I would call this an unfriendly tie rule. If there is a tie in number of fingers pointed, all tied players are accused and flip over their cards.
That's
So
a
we
friendly tie rule if you're not the traitor.
Yeah.
Yes, if you're not the traitor.
But you
Or-
already called it an unfriendly tie rule, so you're already the traitor.
Here's how to
I
lose
vote
the
for
game.
Aaron.
If everyone just points like clockwise or counterclockwise, we lose the game because
Yes,
we flip over every card and lose
Okay.
8 tokens.
Oh, I see why it's unfriendly, because
Yes,
we're accusing a
because
bad guy.
we're revealing multiple.
Yeah.
I
You're
like it.
guaranteed to lose tokens by revealing more than one card.
Love it.
Yipes.
That's fantastic.
That happens immediately as soon as this section
Okay.
is empty. And then we know who the traitor is. Ideally, we're close to the end and we can win the game anyway. Okay.
Do I get one of those too? Is it
You do not.
possible for me?
No.
Okay, good.
You are a
like
non-human
a traitor.
helper of the good.
Okay.
So there are 5 of these cards, 4 wizards and 1 traitor.
And the traitor chooses how much of
They
the...
choose 0, 1, or 2 of
Oh, okay.
these
From them.
illusion
Okay.
cards. Yes, by hand signals.
The numbers. Okay.
I'm gonna set this
Yeah.
up.
Apprentice for a
Yes.
Do I do these 2
Yes,
first?
you are.
Have.
And
says
I'm
you
a black
do
and
yours first.
boots
but-
professional
so go ahead.
wizard already.
I don't think it
I'm not a student.
You don't need to study.
All right.
You should be
These-
leading at this point in time.
Yes.
All right.
Look at that very carefully. Don't let anyone see it. And then I would tuck it here under your wizard profile card.
Tis tuck.
All right. The traitor should know who they are. They will be looking at Nikki during some of these
I'm
phases.
hiding right
Nikki
now.
has. I saw it.
You did?
Yep.
I did. I took all this time to place
I just
it
saw
the
this
right
one, just number 8.
direction.
Just
that
take
was the
number
only
8 out.
one that I had.
I know. We'll do
Don't
it.
worry, he's the traitor anyway.
I know.
We should all close our eyes. Let Nikki do it.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, we
let's
should.
absolutely.
She
All
needs
right,
a minute.
close your eyes.
This will be fun
And
television.
Okay.
practice our sound that we made, you know, when
Practice your noise.
Oh, we don't need to make
That's too
now.
much noise. No, we're practicing. We're warming up our.
I
What if
see.
it's fun?
Rehearsing. We're rehearsing.
I want somebody to just cast spells in Latin while we're doing it.
Insipere.
Levitatio.
Did anybody learn Latin in school?
Yes, I
did.
did.
Latin.
Did you really?
I had to.
Me too, but I don't remember any of it.
I remember some of it. Puella.
My joke at the time was I wanted to learn how to read money.
Oh, interesting. I was told it was good for SATs because it helps you figure out what words mean.
Oh, that makes sense.
for
That's
roots
true.
and things.
I was told it was
Oh,
good
it does.
Yeah.
for like
Definitely.
all the other Latin languages. So
Yeah,
if you wanted
exactly.
to learn Spanish and Italian,
It's
and
much
French,
easier.
yeah.
You can,
thought you
you can
guys-
kind of piece together what things
I'm not
mean.
looking. I'm definitely looking.
My
at
eyes
it.
are closed.
I'm having a
Yeah.
rough time with this.
I told
I'm
you.
hearing some
I
rustling
can
around
still
there.
do declinations.
time.
Do
Yeah,
you say that,
yeah.
declinations? Yeah. I don't know why. I can still remember this stuff.
Yeah,
I liked that it was sort of puzzly.
I agree.
That the-
It was
like-
like math and language.
Like every
Mhm.
sentence,
Yeah.
like the words have little endings that show you where they belong.
Yep.
That was really cool.
Yep. Because I wasn't generally good at languages, but I was good at Latin because it was sort of had rules. It was very mathy.
I had a good ear for languages, but I hated the writing part. I hated writing essays in Spanish. Spanish was the other one I took.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. The book is full,
Okay.
Right? Is it closed?
and it
Yes.
is closed. And these
And you
are
have
all...
your. Did you have your good one?
No, I don't. But
Okay.
these are all the discards. And my good one.
Not looking.
Not looking.
Not looking.
Oh, me neither.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, we don't
Yes.
even have to do that yet. The first thing we're supposed to do is draw the trap.
Well,
That's fine. Just keep.
A
But it might
trap.
affect this
You have to
phase
look,
already.
Dave.
All right. So we are drawing the trap for our first round.
okay.
And it
Come on, no
is-
trap.
It is that. It is +2. Immediately draw 2 trap tokens.
No! Why?
These all go back in the bag.
I thought
to be
you-
in
First
there.
round.
What have we
No,
done?
we thought we were going to get away with it.
Well,
Here we go. That is espionage. The grimoire must show the exit card to the traitor before the traitor picks their.
Wow. That's a
Terrible.
bad
That's-
one.
Yes.
Yes.
Terrible.
Yes.
And. You have to put both of your butterfly clues on the same
card.
picture this turn.
All right.
Instead of splitting them in 2. It's called United Butterflies.
So we should just take a loss, really.
Well, no, half can still spread.
Just get insane.
She's a
You think
traitor.
so?
She's clearly already talking about defeat.
Because of the example?
So that was step 1, the traps. Now step 2 is prepare this. So you've got your exit card.
Yes, I do.
You can look at it while we all don't look at you, and you're going to put 2 top cards right on the book there.
Okay.
And then you can go ahead and just figure out what you're going to clue with them.
Okay.
But you do this turn have to put both of your butterflies
yes.
on the same page.
On the
of
same
the book.
page.
Are we not supposed to be looking at this?
Only if she
No.
needs to look at her card again, really. I don't know how much she needs to study. I'd say
I'm
let's
studying.
Not look right now. All right, she's studying.
Okay.
Open her
Please
eyes.
open eyes.
So,
okay.
she couldn't clue anything on this.
Nope.
What is this pointing to?
Yeah,
The
there's
bottom
a-
of the goblet, like the base, the round part?
a
don't know.
triangle.
This is
That's
clearly a piece of pizza,
definitely-
though.
Definitely a triangle.
Or paper or a
300
triangle.
Gold.
Yeah.
It could be
What's
gold.
going on here?
I can't
It's
see
the
that.
base of the goblet.
It's the base of the goblet, but it's also gold and metal and round.
round.
Is
And
there
this
like
is
an
a paper.
icon on there?
Paper.
I think it's just the
Triangle.
shadow from like
Yeah.
this side of the cup. I don't think it's like actual artwork.
Yeah.
Are these
Oh,
guys-
it's the base.
yeah, the
Something
stem
like.
and the base.
Yeah.
Well, it's flat and it's round.
Right.
Golden.
It's also supporting the rest of the
Yep.
thing. Okay.
All kinds of things we can do.
Everybody okay with what we got
Alright.
here? All right.
Okay.
Yep.
Now,
Closing it.
everyone close your eyes. Everyone do 10 fingers.
Okay.
Okay.
A traitor can now open their eyes and look at Nikki. Nobody move around too much. Nikki, flip over the card so the traitor can clearly see it. Just leave it where it is, I'd say. And now open that book and let the traitor look at their 8 illusion cards.
I don't have to hide the correct one when
can
he's
hide it now
when they're
It does say just before they pick their cards, but let them get a good look at it. Then flip it back over and open the book of 8. And wait for them to make
We should be harmonizing.
Wait for them to show you a number. If they just nod their head, they don't have to pick anything and you can close the book. But they probably will show you a number from 1 to 8.
and they can pick 2.
First they pick 1 and then you'll replace the card they picked. So once they've done that, pull the card out.
Hold on. Trader, please keep your eyes open.
They'll come back. And if you have
Trader?
placed
Rengekyo.
a second card in there, the trader now has 8 cards again to choose from, or they can just nod their head if they don't want to choose another one. If they're showing you a number from 1 to 8, pull the card out and add it to the stack. And if they're not, close the book. And then when you have closed the book and have 6 cards in the stack, you can tell us to begin the next round, the next step. She's manipulating the cards.
I'm shuffling cards.
Okay, all right, great.
Okay.
You don't have to be doing this anymore.
It's just the
fun
trader
at
should
this
have their
point.
eyes closed now. The trader party's
Trader.
over.
Trader, close eyes,
All
make
right.
sure. And then everybody else can
Okay.
can open their eyes.
Okay.
Ta-da.
As soon as the first card hits the board, I will flip this and we will
Are we
start our first
ready?
minute. Yep.
Okay, let me try to get that out of the way. Here we go.
Go, go, go,
Discuss.
go, 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 go.
That's maybe
gold.
gold medal. Yeah.
Yeah, there is
There's some
gold.
like geometric shapes.
Floating
Oh yeah, there
Oh,
was a
triangle.
Triangle.
Does it have gold as
definitely.
well?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does
there.
have some gold.
And a golden round
I'm
something.
going for it.
Me too.
Oh,
Could it be this one? We don't want. Let's not all go to. This could be gold chains, but I don't think they're.
No,
gold.
no, no. This
The
is
triangle,
completely
I think,
out.
is really a really big clue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would go for this
Do we?
one.
I say let's spread out one or two just in case, though.
Okay.
You guys good with that? Yes, just to cover more bases.
But then we lose 2 things.
Out of
the-
22.
Yeah. All right.
But
Okay.
here is no triangle. It's only gold, but
That's
it's
true.
no
The
triangle
We're gonna
something.
get a
What
trap
if
in a minute.
what if this is paper or like
Right.
a rectangle showing the
What's going on
windows?
here?
I don't know, but decide before the timer runs out.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We
All
can
right.
go
I'm
back.
good with that. I think
I'll go
that's
with that.
okay.
That's fine.
All right.
Okay.
Like,
Oh,
There's
you want
paper
We're done.
here.
We're done. Oh, we're done.
Alright.
Not done?
Time.
Done.
Done.
I'm done. Yeah.
Okay.
okay.
By the way, we tell her when we're done with that phase.
Okay.
Even though all our things are placed right there, we could say, "No, I'm still thinking. I got to talk this out." As soon as we tell Nikki we have chosen, that's when it ends. So we
Okay.
didn't trigger any additional traps, which is good. We got there in
Yeah.
the first minute.
Well, we did 2 anyway. It's going to happen all over again. We're going to draw
I know.
exactly the same ones.
Go point to the correct exit door.
Oh, hello.
We lose 2 cohesion tokens for these 2 people going out the wrong door, but we all arrive in the next room together successfully.
Oh, phew.
You can clean up
That's
those
good.
2.
I was really nervous.
Traps go back in the bag.
That triangle was pretty good.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
helpful.
the triangle was great.
It's very helpful.
Yeah, thank God it was all God.
And
Okay.
we draw 1 trap for the next
I guess I
room.
have to close my
It's
eyes.
always one trap at least. One?
It's always minimum 1,
Oh, we know one. Okay.
but it could be up to many more. This is
One.
I believe 1 page. You must use the bottom corner butterfly indicating the entire picture and not a
of the-
specific. Yes, you must place at least 1. You could place both that way if you wanted to.
But we're aware of it at least.
We are
Right.
aware
Okay.
of it, right?
Well, okay.
That she was sort of forced
Yeah.
into it.
All right.
All right. So go
All right.
ahead.
Close your
everyone
eyes
close your
while
eyes.
I look at my
her
new.
picture.
We don't have to do this yet.
No, we don't. This is just
Unless we want to.
Take your time, and if you can make us reclose our eyes if you need to look at it again later too.
What public domain songs could we sing?
Oh my God, you're right. I
Okay,
wanted
guys.
to. Oh.
So I'm gonna put out the 2 cards.
Okay.
We can open our eyes.
Look now.
Can you? No, because I need to choose, right?
No,
Or
we can watch you do
yeah.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
do you
I'd expect
watch me
seeing people-
choose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're only closing our eyes
many
just so we
can
don't
play
see
this
this
game?
card. This
Oh,
is
wow.
all
6,
public.
7.
Wow. So my whole thinking, you get to see.
We just
Yeah.
you can't talk to us,
you
so
can
who cares?
examine this.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she could also do things like like
Oh,
give you
no,
2
that would be
clues,
unfair.
you know,
Yeah.
like yeah.
No, don't do that.
Don't
do
do that.
Go ahead.
Well, that's a very good thing. Yeah.
Yes. From here over to
But
here.
Yeah. Oh.
gives her opportunity.
It really says that she's supposed to pass us the book so we could look at it very closely if we
Oh.
need to.
That's cool because I
Yeah,
can't
if
see
you
it
guys
here.
are in, it's literally right next to us.
So one of these have to indicate the whole
I'm
entire
waiting the
thing.
entire picture.
I'm waiting for the first idiot who tries to fold it.
That one?
Yes. It broke. It broke. How dare
It's
you?
very solid. It would be hard to snap in half. All right. So she's forced to indicate the entire picture on one. All right. And she's going to indicate.
Please, book, speak to us.
I love
Flap
the
to
stare.
us, please.
The dance of looking away.
What do you want to tell us, please?
The dance of you
Yeah.
both look away.
Well, we
and
have
she
to,
pulls it
right?
up.
Yeah.
Oh
All right.
boy.
So the wave, the sort of blue part of the wave, or maybe this
that
mermaid
the
The
Maybe.
foam. Isn't it?
Go ahead,
What is
go
it? A sea creature foam?
The nice part is this is very heavy, and these are,
is.
I think, magnetically
that's why I-
attached.
Are they?
Oh, really?
A bit.
Or they're also just very
Indeed.
heavy that they don't slide around
No.
very much.
If you look at the cardboard, there seems to be something dark, and so I was wondering if it was a weight or a magnet.
It's one of those. The nice
It's a
part is
sea
they're not going to
creature.
just.
Is that a
fall around.
mermaid or?
Mermaid,
Oh,
something.
I see. They've got spears or something.
as well.
Yeah,
And
blue.
this maybe is like a general color.
Yeah.
feel like-
Or just.
Or just
I
as
would
she
be
has to
knights
do
and
that.
warriors
We have
or-
to take that clue with a grain of salt, right?
Yeah.
Sure, but that's what I mean. If I were forced to
Right.
choose one, I might do like a general feeling. feeling, a general atmosphere.
If I were forced to choose
closer.
one, I would just pick the one that didn't have the helpful
Yeah.
thing on it, right?
Yes.
It could be that that's the more helpful
Right,
part.
Because
of the
she's
two.
pointing specifically to this little
Right.
finger.
Or not saying you're wrong, by the
something.
way.
But no, just because, I mean, this is the one where it is indicating
Right.
this all works. But
Right.
you're forced to do it, so
Right.
maybe.
Yeah. We can't even trust our book.
I know.
We're triple thinking it, I think,
no.
here at this
We're
Yeah,
triple
that's true.
thinking.
Aaron, are you?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Time to sing.
All right.
The mermaid, yes.
Yes. Now the trader does not get to see this card this time. They're just picking two based on the clues. So, all right,
that's
let's-
a different card than the previous time.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. I was
everything is
wondering about that.
fresh.
It's always different, right?
Well, no, I
Yeah.
just thought with the trader, I had no idea. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because they got to see it on the first
The-
round.
we- Right. Right.
I'm not the trader.
All right.
Everyone,
I am
close
the
your eyes.
ordinary
Okay.
average.
I'm just
hold up 10
fingers.
Make some little noises.
All right, eyes are
Everyone's eyes are
closed.
closed.
Trader,
Trader can look at Nikki
please
and pick
open your
one of those 8
eyes.
cards.
This sounds like a horse is walking through here.
Splashing through the stream.
Else but me. Else but me.
We'll just do our Or we can make whale sounds.
That's very relaxing. I might fall asleep.
We have to speak slow for whales, right?
Like that.
Coherence is killing me.
Okay, people.
Okay. We can open our eyes.
Yeah, everybody open your eyes. All right, let me get this at the ready.
I'll do this as soon as the
Okay.
first one goes down.
Everybody paying attention?
Yep.
No more goofing around. This is
Go,
serious.
book, go.
Oh, I see blue waters and waves.
Oh boy. All right, we might be in.
Well, this is definitely...
I'm going for this one on first instinct.
Boy, it does
Yeah.
seem like it.
That's got some books and a library.
No.
But we've
There's
got
nothing this
we've got
dark.
a lady here.
Do we have
Yeah,
any?
but
We don't
it's
have
not
any
really-
knights or
Is that a
warriors.
Lady though?
It's not really
Well,
lady
it's a
something.
mermaid, you know, or
Is it?
It's
I
a
guess it
mermaid this
is.
report, so there's something kind of.
I think if
Oh,
she was
I
pointing
know
more
what
to
you
the
mean.
wave itself, then that whole card fits perfectly.
Well, yeah, there is no wave. This is out. This is out. Maybe the
That's what's
lady
going
part.
on there.
Yeah. This
What
is
about-
there's
Also-
What about
water.
these statuey things for these?
That's something.
No, she had to. I would say.
No, I know.
No, but it still could be.
It still could be.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
unlikely. In my opinion, it's unlikely.
I
right?
agree. I
Yeah, I
agree.
think so too.
Also, with this one, I would say you wouldn't point to the water.
No, you
Well,
would-
that's true.
You'd point to the sand.
Yes.
Here is water, so I would say, but there's not only water, it's a
This
creature.
little,
Is
this
that
little
water here?
creature kind of works.
no, it's just the blue
Oh,
background.
we're losing it. All right.
Ah.
Oh, we've got an extra.
Wait,
time.
I
we don't
don't-
need to rush now, right? We
Yeah,
still have
we've
this
got
Oh,
that
that's
much
true, yeah,
time.
that's true.
We might as
But I
well
agree.
take
Okay,
that time
I like
since
this
we
one so
earned it.
far, for
I
sure.
do like that one
Yes,
so far
me
as
too.
well. But this is a little bit like these
Then
guys
go with
too.
it. Then spread it
But
out.
I'll spread it out for
yeah,
that.
Get
okay.
one person on.
Do we
Okay.
want to just do these two then?
I'm comfortable.
I'm
with that.
I'm
comfortable
comfortable with that
with
too.
that,
I
honestly.
like the statue guys, but there's no blue and no water,
Yeah.
nothing there.
This is the only thing the girl, but yeah,
We're good with that?
Are we
Okay.
good?
with that.
Are we good with that?
I'm
we
good
still
with
have
that.
this much
I'm good
time.
with
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm good with it.
Okay. Wait. Yes.
Should we, since we already have 2 here and 3 here,
Should we
should we
just
do
split
this and
those?
split those?
It's up to you.
you decide
You
your
just
day.
moved
It
me,
makes-
but that's
it
fine.
makes no
If that's
difference.
what you want to do, I'm fine with that.
It makes no difference in terms of what we
I don't
lose.
particularly like this one, but just if
Yeah.
we want to cover it.
I agree.
How many?
Said the trader.
Well, but it also makes no difference. We don't
Well, no, but
lose anything
if that
more.
turns out to be the right one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
then we're
that's
good.
true. Well, because of the
Good.
figure, that
I'm
could
good.
be maybe.
Okay,
Good.
we're done. We're done.
We're done.
Okay.
Okay.
We do lose one more if this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the correct door.
Oh, I see.
We
That's
now
true,
lose
yeah.
4
Sure,
instead
sure,
of
Right,
3.
but
So it did
that's the
stop.
whole point of hedging bets.
But
right?
if this-
You're
yeah.
gonna lose some
But-
of those tokens.
Clearly, we've most think
We've-
All right,
yeah.
go ahead and tell us, Nikki.
Okay, it's this one.
Oh no!
Why?
Well, listen, wait a minute.
Why?
I'm glad we hedged
hedged our bets at least.
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
I mean,
right.
we're going to lose the same number of tokens.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
That's
Oh,
tricky.
wow.
You see that?
Yes.
It's not easy.
That is
So
tricky.
yeah.
Those are
So you saw the
so-
trader pick this one, and we're like, oh, okay, they're all.
Is it
gonna
because
go.
of the water in here? I
Yeah.
would never have picked this
5
one. I mean, remember,
coherence.
she's stuck
I
with
know,
this
she's
and she's
stuck with
stuck
Yeah.
with
one
these.
card.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, 5 tokens,
Yeah.
no
No.
progress to the next room,
we are getting crazy.
and 2 traps in the next room.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, you did say it was going to get hard.
These cohesion. This is my mistake that I forgot how
Okay.
this round should go. These cohesion tokens go on the cards
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
of characters that
helps
picked
you
wrong.
determine.
It helps you determine the
That's what I
trader.
thought.
So it does matter whose token gets moved.
Yes.
So
I-
I got
Who
one
picked
right the
wrong?
I
last
got it
time.
right the first
I
time.
got
I
it
did
right
too.
the first time.
I think
Me
I
too.
picked wrong. I think I was a cover the bet and go over
Yeah.
here
Yeah.
person. One other
Or no,
person was
maybe I was
also
one
wrong.
of the people that did that. I can't remember.
I picked right first time.
I picked right
But
first.
Yes,
not now.
it was us 3.
One,
yeah, correct
one
answer.
person picked
So Lincoln,
correctly.
thank you.
Is that what we're saying?
No.
No. For the
On
first
round
round,
1, 3 were correct
we
and
lost
2
2
were wrong.
cohesion
So I have
tokens.
one this round,
Yes.
and then everybody that guessed correctly now.
I picked this one.
right.
Right.
Didn't somebody else pick like this triangles
No,
or?
not the
I,
way.
I
That's
was,
the right-
I was on
definitely.
that one.
Did
I
some-
went-
Weren't we 3 and 2 on that one, or
No,
did we?
it was
I think
3-1-1.
I think we hedged to this one as well.
Aaron, by the way, asked us to hedge at the last time.
I just
Yes.
think hedging is a good
I'm not saying
spread
you're
wide.
wrong.
Yes, you are. You're.
I'm really not.
Yeah.
I heard your accusation.
Thus said the.
I heard your accusation, Dave, and I'm not going to stand for it. All right.
Okay.
It is what the game is.
So yes, that was my mistake. I forgot that rule, but this sort of
we are
helps
playing
you
one of these games, Dave.
track a trader.
how
If
I
the
feel
trader
about
was bold enough to just always pick wrong,
Right.
then
Yeah.
you would see that they had picked
Right.
a
That's
lot
what I
of
thought.
tokens.
I thought we did track that.
I missed it.
No big deal.
All right, but yeah, luckily we caught it.
I already know who the
now-
trader is.
Me too.
We have badly failed, and we may never make it out of the library.
No, I'm afraid
We
are going
will
insane.
clear the board. You guys are cleaning up that. I will start the next round with our 2 traps.
2 traps.
Two
If we're not
traps.
going to get out, we are ghosts. So.
Oh, here we go.
We
They
are
are
forever
magnetic. See?
Ah, yeah.
Wow.
That is really cool.
There's just a very thin
Very
sheet of metal on the
light.
back in there. This trap is locked doors. Instead of revealing all illusion cards simultaneously, the wizards reveal them one by one. As soon as a door is revealed, each wizard that did not place their chip must decide whether or not they will choose this door.
Well, I don't
Oh,
understand.
what?
I'm sorry.
We're going to reveal these one at a time. You're going to place number 1.
Okay.
Anyone who's going to exit by that door must place their chip right away.
Oh my goodness.
Before seeing all the others?
Then she's going to reveal number 2.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my gosh.
Anyone?
Wow.
Yes, that's correct.
Well, at least we won't run out of time.
No, we won't. You're right. We won't be arguing about this one.
Very good. Yeah.
So yes, she's gonna flip a single card.
There's
Actually, it
another
says,
one
actually
coming
we
out
do
now.
it.
Wait, there's
Yes,
a second trap.
There's a second trap. We do it. It doesn't actually matter. We flip this, and then everyone who's going to that door must go immediately. For all 6 doors, and it shows you the order 1, 2,
And there's
3, 4,
no
5, 6.
changing at the end. So
Right. You cannot choose
we
later if
will
you haven't
stay
chosen.
in there forever.
The other trap
Oof.
is dangerous room. Oh no. When resolving step 4, which is picking the exits, count the number of wrong doors that have been chosen by the wizards and remove as many cohesion tokens from the board as wrong door
I feel
choices
sorry
were
for
made.
you guys. That's a horrible
That's a
pairing.
Especially
horrible
on
double.
this-
That's
It's
a horrible
double.
pairing.
We could
Yeah.
lose many tokens this turn.
Oh no.
Okay, yay.
Yay.
So it's a double loss, is what it's saying.
It's not a double loss. It's 1 extra token for each wrong door. So if we all just went to 2 doors,
Right.
it would be 1 more token for
Okay,
the wrong
gotcha.
door. It's not for every wrong choice.
So
Wrong
no
door.
spreading
For every
out
wrong
this
door.
time.
Okay.
Right, we don't want to spread out much.
Much. As if we would know. We
I know.
would see
How,
one
I know.
time.
Yes.
How are you even going to know?
All right.
You're not.
All right.
This is going to be tough.
Eyes closed, just for Nikki to cautiously pick her card and look at it carefully. Because she needs to inspect it for a minute.
I do have to
So
inspect it.
the trader does nothing this round?
The trader will pick a door like any other door and
Okay.
any other wizard.
No, I mean that, but they're not picking cards to.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
They are. Only step 4 where we choose the doors is different this round.
She can look and
I like
really
us
make noise.
humming 5 different off-tune
Yeah.
public domain songs.
I hear the cacophony in my head.
Oh, yeah, it never occurred to me.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. That is interesting.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah, because now I do the
Now
two.
you do that part.
And I pulled them already.
Ooh.
They're these two.
Aha.
And I'm going to look at this again. Sorry,
It's really
everybody.
way
Almost. That was close.
Only those guys.
That was
that's
close.
You kind of need a screen with this game, just to hide that part.
Or just a round table.
Yeah.
Well, our setup only makes it difficult. She could be at the end of the table
Yeah.
on any
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
day
Oh, yeah,
and play
true.
this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Even the square table. That's what you would do with Mysterium, right?
Yeah.
Tell us, beloved grimoire, tell us.
Yes, give us good hints,
Give us
please.
good hints.
Can I
Deborah's,
look or no?
Yeah, you
No.
just had the
Oh,
thing up.
She has a card up.
I had the
I
card
was-
up.
We can see, but you guys shouldn't be looking at it.
Looks like we have a dead squid here.
Dead squid.
Oh yeah,
Or the red.
or the red, the very like
and then
crimsony purple red,
Smoke or
or
turquoise.
light blue.
Yeah.
I think it's the smoke that time,
Yeah,
or
that
even
might be the
magic.
smoke.
And they smoke.
And they smoke.
There's a lot of colors.
I think those are good hints. Hopefully.
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah.
Was
was
that
it?
squid dead, or is he just hanging out?
I think
Hanging
he's
out.
implies. You
What
think
was
he's
the setup
saying
to
that?
These guys? Was it these kids?
Yeah, and they
Specifically
And they
in the
smoke.
turquoise
Yes.
area,
Yes.
not here, so it's like, okay.
I guess we don't. It's not specifically at the eyeball.
Who's
No.
the kid with the?
Although the grimoire
Yeah.
was playing with
Backpack.
the possibility of the
No,
eyeballs,
he was
it
with
was
that
doing like
dad,
this.
with the backpack.
So that's why we should.
Once
Maybe
there
it's
was
also
these
ice
boys,
Yeah.
and they smoked. What was it? The whole punchline and
What do you want
everything.
from us?
I need to see close.
We're trying to read the signs. We don't know.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Aaron,
Okay,
you want
what's
to
the
closer
token?
look at
Well,
this, or
We
you're
still have to
good?
do the
Oh yeah, we
trader.
still have to do
yeah,
the trader
yeah.
part.
Okay.
You're good?
Yeah,
Everybody got a
sure.
good look?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Eyes are closed. Humming some songs.
Okay.
Nikki and the trader are looking at the
Make
book of
noises. Trader, please open your eyes.
You guys are plenty loud, I will tell you that. Yeah. I guess it is only for us, but the audience
really
will be
is,
going,
yeah.
"Oh
I
my
know.
God!" Will they
Hardcore. Do I have to play the game like this?
Trader, close your eyes.
Christoph, you really got that deep voice.
I know.
Is it deep?
Well, I think he's into the microphone too, right? There, I'm loud now.
Is it wrong that I'm like wiggling my fingers the whole time?
As long as we don't hear it.
You can't hear it.
Deborah's on the high
Okay.
Deborah's doing the old AMC movie thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody can open their eyes.
Okay. You need these, right?
Yes,
And
we
we
do.
do it one at a time.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Actually, we do it
Oh.
because it doesn't say not to use the hourglass. So
Oh.
we need to
course,
do this
yeah.
within 1 minute or suffer more traps.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So as soon as
My
Deborah
goodness.
flips over number 1,
All right.
flip the hourglass.
Okay.
Ready?
We could take our time on this, but
Yeah.
we don't really want to
Okay.
take 1 minute. All right.
Okay.
Oh.
Not
I'm
going
going
there.
with no.
No.
well,
No.
I would agree.
No, it's not red or blue or squid or smoke.
I would agree.
Okay.
Go.
Here we go.
2.
Oh, two.
It doesn't
Sorry.
really
Here.
matter, but
Okay. I'm saying no.
No.
I would
I
agree.
don't want that.
I don't
Ready?
think so either. Okay.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Three.
That's very blue.
Very blue.
I don't see any red or squiddy creatures.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Next.
4.
Wait, blue clouds? Clouds smoke?
I
So
know,
we
but
can't
what
go
about
back
the
to the
squid?
others.
Can't go back.
Once we pass them, we're,
Yeah.
they're,
Oh,
they're
God.
done.
I want someone to go on this because you guys think I'm the traitor, so I don't want it to be.
I don't think.
No, I
All right,
I
then go.
would never think you're
Going
a
on.
So
traitor.
either,
All right.
Aha.
Smoking
smoky
elaborate.
stuff.
I'm going
Spider.
there.
We're
Yeah,
gonna go.
okay.
All right.
All
All
right.
right. I'll hold off maybe. Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right. Ooh, that's a pretty one.
It's pretty, but I don't
We,
know.
are, we got about 15 seconds here.
All right. Moving on. You want to be the last one? Okay.
Yeah.
Should I go
Yeah.
6?
Just, yeah.
Unless you hate the card. Don't you? Well, it doesn't
Well, I
matter.
can't. I
It's a
have
She has to go somewhere,
Okay,
right?
she does.
She's not
All
allowed to
right.
not. Is she allowed to not
Red and
go?
smoke.
Not
I think I
going-
might got it.
Not going is
think I
the
might got
same
it.
as a wrong
Okay. Well, we
choice.
did it within the time.
We did it within the time.
You did.
All right. Indicate the correct exit.
This is
Ah.
However,
Right.
2 for 2 wizards who went out the
wrongs.
wrong door,
That goes on my thing.
and
That sucks.
2 more for
Yeah,
2
for the 2
incorrect
rooms,
choices.
yes.
Yeah, that's you. So So we still lost 4 tokens.
But,
yes, we go
You
next.
do get out. Okay.
And we'll only have 1 trap in the next room.
Or so
Yeah,
we
that's
think.
good.
Right.
we are getting crazy.
There's still the blank trap in there.
There is a
Yeah,
blank one.
where? I haven't seen that yet.
Well, you know what? He's pulled a different one every time.
Yeah, it's true.
So I think you're getting the blank trap
We
this
need
time.
coin
No,
capsules
they
on.
all go
Oh,
back
sorry.
every time on the board.
Right. But the point is, you pulled a different one every time. You have not doubled up a trap yet.
The yoga humming really opens up.
And now I
my
have.
mouth, my
No, wait,
mucus.
that's a different one.
See?
No, united butterflies. They must go on the same page. I have now doubled up the trap.
Boo.
But I think that's pretty light. as
Yeah,
traps go.
that's pretty good.
Close your eyes so Nikki can look at the correct exit card. Really, it's mostly for me and Dave. Give her her time.
We do not.
You can dance if you want to.
You can leave your friends behind.
Okay, that's down.
Okay, go ahead and put the next 2 out.
And I put 2 out, but I can only indicate on 1.
Right. Both things must go on 1.
Oh, that again.
Right, and I'm going to look away now because I know you're going to check it again.
You are correct.
All right. So just putting them both over here.
Ooh, interesting. Interesting.
Oh, wow.
Is that pointing at his shoulder? Or just the ghost
can't
guy in
answer.
general? No, I know.
The
Shoulder
table.
or arm?
And
the
table.
ring,
Table.
the ring of the
Table.
table, like even that.
Yeah, maybe even, yeah, you're right.
That little
the, like,
sliver.
the edge of the table,
Yeah.
the
Table
rim.
is circular as well.
It is circular.
Do you guys want to see?
Try.
Yes, please.
The guy's shoulder is...
Oh,
Or it
this
could
is
just be
very
the ghost.
specific.
Yeah, it could be ghost. But she does seem very clear
The
to the shoulder.
transparency
Yeah.
or,
Well, the table,
or the rough, even.
Thank
The rough in
Thank
the
front.
you.
tabletop. This is really
Yeah, I think that
Yeah.
line is real specific.
and the show. Yeah, could be the
Shoulder.
That's why
shoulder.
these have to be magnetic.
The
I love that they won't
A
remove
flat
from these
table and
Yeah.
specific
shoulder
part.
goes. Okay.
Very smart.
It's
Yeah.
a fireplace, not a window.
Yeah.
Is that a painting?
Well, but
though?
there's a window shadow on the
From the other side. I
Yeah.
don't think she's pointing
I don't
there.
think so either.
So nothing really greenish then.
Well,
we
she
don't
wasn't
know.
allowed
She had to
do
put
that.
2
Oh,
on the
okay.
same.
Yeah. So we don't know.
We just know that this
I
was the
thought I'm
better
clever.
clues.
Right.
Okay.
So clever for
All right,
a
we all good for now? All right.
Good. Close your eyes.
All right.
Everyone close your eyes. Hum
10
your
fingers.
song.
Clear your throats. Is everybody closed?
Sibilance.
Trader, please
Trader,
open your
go ahead and look.
eyes.
The clock that's slowly.
Trader, please close your eyes. It's gotten stormy now.
Yeah, it's spooky.
And there is a little bit of like a sailor song going on here. Stormy seas. Some, yeah, whale noises.
What do you do with a drunken sailor?
Okay. Everyone may open their eyes.
Okay.
And there's no rules about this.
No,
It's the
we
normal.
are
yeah.
just the butterflies. So as soon as
Just
you
the normal rules.
put number 1 out
Okay,
there, I
ready?
will flip
Yep.
it. Yes. What are we looking for now? We're looking for the table, round, rim, edge, and the ghost shoulder.
ghosty something.
That has a shoulder, that has a shoulder, that has a shoulder.
And it's ghosty stuff.
Oh
ghosty
yes, and it's
footprints.
round.
There's a
Well,
ghost
but
here too.
this is-
There's a
Round
disembodied
gold.
hand. He's playing.
Round.
Is this guy on the ceiling?
Yeah,
this
on the
one?
ceiling, but
Yeah.
this
It
is
is.
with the
It's-
footprints and
this
everything.
is maybe the ring.
The ring of the gold. But then,
Maybe.
so, and maybe just
Is there?
the
There's
blue.
no. Wait. Table, chess table. No, it's not round. Round.
No, but
Round.
Oh
it
no
could
no
be
no!
Table.
Table and then it's
And
not
the ghost
pointing
playing
to the.
chess.
Dude.
Well, but this
There
dude
is a
is looking
circle
exactly
here.
like this dude here.
There's
But
a
look,
circle
there's a circle
here.
here,
Yikes.
walking in a circle
That's
there,
true.
and there's a ghost in a circle and a ghost in a table.
Well, this
It's
guy
not
is sitting at the
magic- It's a
table.
magician here, is it
Do you
not?
think? Oh,
Okay, maybe, yeah.
I
The
know,
guy
I
is sitting
know.
at the table.
Let's just take 1 trap this
Guy
time.
is sitting at the
No,
table.
no,
extra
I don't want
trap.
any more
You
traps.
don't want any more traps?
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna-
go
We're
with
not
this
gonna
one.
make it,
I'm gonna go here.
guys.
Quickly.
4, 3.
Don't go there.
Yeah,
All right, we
okay.
at least didn't get an extra
Okay.
trap. Okay.
Okay.
That's terrible.
Oh,
Please point to the correct exit
Okay.
door.
Nice.
All right. No extra penalties, so I chose the wrong door and pink and yellow chose the wrong door.
Oh, we're almost.
But we have moved down to the next room.
We
clean all
can
this
be
up.
very proud of ourselves.
Yeah, we're making
Are we?
progress.
Did you guys kind of? So did you understand what I did there?
Yes,
Sort of.
the guy sitting at the table.
It was the jacket.
Oh, no.
Oh, the jacket. I did not,
actually
but I
thought-
got it.
See it?
I didn't get time to say it, but I
Oh,
actually
the
thought
jacket.
I ultimately went with the clock because I actually thought the arms, the hands of the
Oh,
clock.
interesting.
That was a
Ah,
horrible
that's
setup
good.
because it almost could have been any of those
Yeah.
cards. We are, of course, extremely likely to have the traitor accusation phase at the end of this round. because
J'accuse.
Unless we all 5 pick the perfect door. And did we make it on 0?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Zero.
That's-
We
that
did.
was the
Lincoln
argument.
insisted.
You were
Yeah.
fewer of those things that will be helpful. It is
And
really
thank you
not
very
good.
much, you insisted. Thank you so much.
All right. Here's a new one.
That doesn't look good.
It's not. None of them look good.
No, that's true. But
This
some
is
are
a-
This is
cute,
a
you know?
blank
This
one
one
would
would
be
be
great.
fantastic.
Yes.
Trap idea, though. Oh. It is, it's a concealed door. Door number 4 is not revealed. It will be placed face down.
Oh my god.
And
Wow.
it could be the correct door. We can pick it like any other door.
Is that the only one, or is there one of
That's the
those
only
for
one.
all 6 doors?
No, that's it. That's
So
the
if
only
we
one.
think that nothing else
It is
fits,
a
we
1 in
just jump
13
into
chance of door 4.
Yeah.
being
Okay, I
concealed.
see.
Does that mean she has to shuffle before?
Oh, she always shuffles.
she's always
That's
shuffling,
the last
yeah.
thing she's doing before she tells us to open our eyes.
Okay.
She does not know which one. to
Ah,
open.
1 in 6.
Right, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, why not?
6.
All right.
I almost think we have to put someone on that door just to cover
Just in
it.
the very case.
But look at this.
I know.
All right.
Trouble.
But look at this.
Yeah, we need 3
We are
more
not that
victories
bad.
to
Or
get
are
out.
we bad?
do
I don't
not
know.
who'd
Well,
be-
I don't know.
I have no idea who the traitor is, though. This is terrible.
I have 2 ideas.
I do.
The problem is 2 ideas is not good.
No,
Yeah, that's
you
true.
need a really good idea. All right. Go ahead.
I gotta look at a card.
No one look.
No one.
Nikki's
Okay.
gonna look at her.
Not
The
looking.
correct exit card.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, we got.
And hey, guess what I'm about to do
Yes,
again?
We can find it out.
Okay, we knew that.
Here we go.
Oh, look at that.
I will find out.
The
Oh,
big
that's-
light spark
all right.
from the
I like
black
it.
That's
sand,
good.
or
Helpful.
yellow.
That's very helpful.
Well, that
You
went down
don't
quickly.
have to place both.
I don't. Okay.
Oh, really?
Even this like
You must
Escher
use 1. You
thing
can't
is
use
cool.
0. You can
Okay.
use 1 or 2.
You can't use 0.
That would be pretty. That would be pretty traitory.
I don't know that that
The
rule
only-
needs to be there.
No, it doesn't really.
Well,
Well, it's better to spell it out.
All right.
The only other rule is that you can't use both to point at the exact same thing.
So,
So the light.
this is the
It
And
seemed
the-
very specific.
And the hand or the
Is that a
white
hammer
glove.
Or finger.
going down?
It's a
Yeah.
hammer hitting an
An
anvil.
anvil, okay.
It's an anvil. Oh, look, you can. Oh,
Yeah, see?
okay.
It's like a real book. Now fold it.
Grimoire, what do you want?
yeah.
I can do it. I can do it. Grimoire, what do you want from us? It's hand or finger? So, but it's something body part, hand related.
Or the
so-
glove.
Or
Is it
the
a
white
white
glove.
glove? Like,
Yeah.
is it Michael
Well,
Jackson
yeah,
at
you
the
guys didn't see
armory?
it too. though. You didn't really see it for very long.
Okay.
I do
Okay.
think that's a glove. All right. Okay.
Okay.
It's the magician's glove just doing
It
the-
kind of seems like it, yeah. All right. Nothing
No,
on
this is
this
our-
helped.
These are our heads. Like,
All right. Eyes closed.
Okay.
Music up.
eyes closed,
Yes.
Fingers
everybody.
up. Traders ready.
Trader, please open your eyes. Trader, please close your eyes.
This must be so interesting in your game.
I'm gleaning who is the traitor just by what they're humming.
You might actually be able to tell from listening.
I will explain myself later.
All right, everybody, open your eyes. Ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
And this is number
Number
4
4,
will
it
be
goes face down.
Okay.
face down.
All right. So you shuffled those nice and
Yes, I
good.
did.
Good.
And go grimoire.
Sorry.
Go grimoire.
That.
No, what you didn't
It doesn't
do a 2?
matter.
Well,
we don't
I'll
always
do
do
a
them in
2
order. It
here.
doesn't really matter.
Yep.
As long as it starts
And this
on the
would be
first one.
4.
And this would be 4.
Okay.
All right. We've got a knight here, but I don't see any.
Oh.
What about this thing?
No.
No, come on.
It's got a hand. It's got a hand.
Come on.
And the golden thingy. We should split up between these two.
Dang it.
Come on, I go there.
Split these two.
Yeah.
Go in there.
It's got to be this one, right?
Go in there. I don't want to take another hit.
Ah, it's a hand and yeah. But this is iron and casting
gotta go
and
there, Lincoln.
you know.
I have to go here?
I do.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah,
It
okay.
minimizes the damage if this is
Well,
right.
but look at here. I mean,
Look at this. This is a fire in a
This is it
workshop.
right
Yeah.
No, I know.
I
Probably.
No, there's no.
Probably.
No,
If
but
this
these-
is it, then
I
this
think
is
we
just
should do
unlucky because these. It's
I
got
think
to
it should
be one
be
of
that.
these
No,
two.
but that's not you.
I know.
So you
No,
need
I don't want to go there.
It's going. Are we happy?
No
Are we
other
happy?
trap,
Are we
please.
happy?
Yes.
Move one. Move
No
on to
other
6.
trap.
No, I say we stay. I'm staying.
Okay, I'm staying.
All right.
And
We're
done.
good. We're good.
Okay.
You were thinking we should
Are
go
we
1
good?
to 6?
Yes.
I think 6 is a little more. No, I don't know. Either it's
We-
fine.
we
It's
just-
fine.
You ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Fine.
All right. 2 tokens
So
come
it's
off.
happening.
It
Yeah.
happens immediately.
Oh,
We have-
Oh
One
no.
is
Now we
you.
are.
Oh, thank you.
And one
Thank
is
you.
you.
Yeah.
Those don't really mean anything, though.
I don't.
They
Oh,
do.
no, they do.
They don't because you weren't. Go ahead.
You're right. All right. We have 1 minute to discuss the trader.
Dave
we must
comes
point.
the same
Aaron, it's Aaron.
every time.
No,
think
no,
I think
no!
it's Aaron.
Don't fall into that
That's
trap.
the
No,
thing.
I know.
Don't fall into that
I
trap.
know it's
Everyone
you.
always
It's
thinks it's
forced
me.
because you're
No.
thinking. And you're doing wow.
It's one of these two because
It's
they're
not me.
thinking the most.
I
They're
know.
the quietest.
Well,
I'm listening.
Well,
I
my
don't
2
think
people are
it's
you
you.
and Christoph.
I think it's
Okay.
Aaron.
Well, at least we agree on half.
What a bad
think it's
traitor
Aaron.
am I?
Do
You
we have
know?
like,
I know you're a terrible trader.
we have
I
1
would be a
minute, right?
terrible-
We
Nikki
must
must
point
be
at the
paying
end of the
attention.
minute. Yes, Nikki's paying attention.
I'm pointing at Aaron unless someone can give me
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
think it's
idea.
Aaron. I
Convincing.
honestly don't think it's Aaron.
Here's the problem.
Why
the
don't
problem
you
is
think
because he's also trying to explain
It's
to us
Dave.
how the game works.
I understand.
Well,
But you
true.
have
It's
steered
Dave.
us wrong every time.
It's
well,
Dave.
and
I've
also
only
he keeps asking
advocated
us
for
to
coverage.
split,
I
which
think
I
that's
think
good.
is no. I think
That's
that's
true.
a way to get more bad.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
we're
He
sure.
tried to
We're
drag
sure
us out.
he's trying to tell us.
He
it's
tried-
wrong.
yeah.
I'm telling you, it's Dave.
Okay.
It's because he does the same
We have
sound.
to choose.
Get ready.
Right
Here's what I
now.
would do.
You ready?
Here's what I would
Choose
do.
now. Choose now.
Okay. So
3 on Aaron.
3 on Aaron.
I will tell you, I didn't point at Dave because then I thought it might be a 2-2 tie, and I didn't
Oh,
want to flip
didn't
over
want
2
that?
tokens. I am a good wizard.
Wow.
So 2, and we must go again.
Okay.
What about you?
It is not me.
Okay.
I am an
Well, he was my
average
first
villager.
choice.
Why?
Yeah,
Are
okay.
you allowed to speak?
Why is Lincoln?
Sure,
your
of
first
course.
choice?
Okay, I don't know. Why? Because for me, it would be
didn't-
you and
Only
Christoph.
because the 2 of those. Well, he's got 4 tokens to Christoph.
Those don't
one.
That's
count.
not
Yeah,
even
that's-
fair
those
because
don't
like
count.
I moved over here to cover this.
You made him take 2 of those
Yeah.
tokens. That's one of the reasons I voted
thought
for
me
you.
too.
Oh, the
Dave.
paranoia, the
It's
paranoia.
Dave?
It is Dave.
I'm
It is
willing to
not
vote
me.
for
It's
Dave. Are you willing to vote for
I'm
Dave?
not sure because he's
I know
the-
he's fighting hard.
Oh,
We
he's
must-
fighting
if we
hard
get this
now.
wrong twice, the game is
The
over.
game is over. If we get
And
it
he
wrong.
was
Once,
he's
we're already
pretty
dead.
Dave
We're
isn't
pretty much over.
I mean
doesn't-
2
These-
times wrong.
But these don't make any difference.
They don't really
They
make a
really
difference.
don't.
No, okay.
I don't think so. One of these I took because we
Explain faster,
because
traitor.
Because
That's
Aaron
exactly-
moved my
Okay, yeah,
token.
that's true.
I'm telling you,
He's
I
too
just
quiet.
feel the
He's
rest
the
of us
least
would be creative, and then he
humming
would
and
insist
oming
It's
during
not
the
my
game.
mother
little
language.
thing.
No, that's
and
true.
then be like
We
us.
have to
He's
vote.
too busy thinking. I'm telling you, it is Dave.
Ready?
right.
I'm voting.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Ah,
We've got.
It's a majority though, right?
no, it's a 2-2 tie.
It
2
is
for
a
Lincoln,
2-2
2
tie.
for Dave.
Oh
yeah.
no.
Oh no.
So we're
You
dead
both
no matter
flip.
what.
No.
Says the
No.
traitor.
One
on
of
the
them
total
flipped.
line.
It was me.
Okay.
Of course you were right.
Told you.
I was
so
actually
you.
worried you would know it was me
Oh,
from
no.
the headphones.
No, I can't hear anything. I am listening to everybody.
There was
Okay.
But I kept noticing you're going. That was the.
There was
like
one
the
point
last-
where I just forgot to make noise. You're right. I had to look at 8 cards.
He's like, oh.
Oh no.
And it only occurred to me like near the final round.
How could I not trust you?
I told
I know,
you.
I
guys.
don't know. How could I not
I
trust you?
even told them it wasn't you. And they still voted for you. I was actually protecting you. All right, well, the game's
I
not
even
over.
believed you on the first vote and then
my
changed
It's
my
not
mind.
over. We have
I was
positive.
I
it was
don't
you.
know.
Yeah.
Positive.
So
I'm
top,
just
yeah,
shifty
me too.
looking.
Well, no, it's something
just
about
seem
it was something about the
untrustworthy.
trying to
All right, hang on.
manipulate
I really
here.
think
Game's
that
not
was-
over.
All right,
Let's
game's
go.
not
That's
over.
true.
All
You
right.
guys can still win.
We need basically
But-
3 perfect moves
well, here,
with
let me
one.
take, you don't have to worry about me anymore.
That's true. That's true.
Oh my! Thank God I don't have to look at that book.
Okay.
That's what you still have to do.
that part.
Oh, do I still
That's
do
the
that?
part
But we
you
don't
still
have
do.
to. We don't have to hum or anything. 'Cause we
Right,
know
that's
it's you.
true.
That's right.
That was really great.
All right, good wizards, fellow
Okay.
students. We must make it through 2 more rooms, and we have
2?
1 error to spare. 2 more doorways. We have to get through the final run.
Oh, I thought
Through
if
the
we
door.
go here, we have no.
No.
That's the final
We
round,
have
but
to-
there's
Oh.
more
We
have to get an
nastiness on
exit.
this one.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
have
The
faith in
watcher.
We must have
The
1
watcher.
token left to
I have
win the
faith in you
game.
guys.
Yeah.
So we can
Shut up,
can't
traitor.
split anymore. Is sort of what we're saying.
You can split
We can
once.
split 1 single token
Guys,
and be
you
wrong
pointed to me. I
once.
can't
I
believe
know.
The
I'm
other
so
one must
sorry.
be
It just occurred to me.
unanimously
It was
correct.
like he keeps doing this ohm thing, and it was just hilarious because he did exactly that like 2 times in a row. He did whatever.
Well, the
rest
first
of
time I did nothing. I just was so concentrated. I went, oh my God, I'm not making noise.
Okay, what trap is waiting for us? Oh, this again. Oh,
does
what about
that
that?
work?
Oh, that was the one where Dave gets to see the
Yeah.
correct
Oh,
answer
no.
before he picks his 2
Right.
fake answers.
All right.
Do we still use it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It still gives
because
him a
you-
lot more info.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's true.
that's true.
All right.
Okay. The 4 of us must have a token left to win the game, which means in one room we can have 3 and 1 and have the 1 be
then the
wrong.
other one we have to be
and the other
all
one we have to be
right.
unanimously correct on all 4. That
Well,
is the only way we can win
have
the
nice
game.
But you
Ideally-
can still go unanimous this
Only
turn.
one round.
Yes,
we
yes.
screw up the door, right? Only
Yes.
one round. We've been
Yes.
able to
Yes.
select.
I think that's a pretty
splitting-
big screw up.
But last round we can't
On one
discuss
round we
with
lost
each other.
5 tokens
Yeah.
and didn't put
I know.
rest.
Yeah, yeah.
My
That's
point
Yeah.
is, we are actually
like
picking
5
things
for
correctly.
Yeah, you are.
We're just splitting
We're-
things to make sure
Yeah,
we're not
yeah,
screwed.
yeah.
Right.
Are
I
there
mean,
traps in the last room? Or
Nikki's
is
been
the
really
big
good
trap
at
that the
There's-
watcher is
And
there?
these have been
Both.
really bad.
Oh, no.
My one good one
Oh, yeah.
was the fire cauldron one and the sea creature one. Those are my only 2 like real good choices.
You guys,
so far.
I would say we need to make a unanimous decision on this room because Christoph just reminded me that the final room is the Watcher, where we all
do
just
this, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
decide
Yeah.
and then place.
So,
there's no
unanimous
discussion.
here, you're right.
We should go unanimous here.
You're right.
All right, well, here we go.
All right, Dave and Nikki can look
Oh,
at the
Yes, I
odds
don't have to
together.
close my eyes
Odds
anymore.
are stacked.
Yeah, oh, they're very bad. The
is
odds
bad.
are not good.
see, here.
This library may be your
have
home
the book.
forever.
Hand me the book while you're doing that. I can just look at it now.
Yes,
True.
really.
Now I can just actually see some of the.
Close your eyes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So then
Everybody else was changing it up.
Right.
Probably doing that
you,
unconsciously. without
you can
realizing it.
open your eyes.
Okay.
Ow, that's tape. Ow.
That is what I was doing.
It's the giant cosmic baby from 2001.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna, because he can see it now.
Yeah, you
I'm
can
just
go,
gonna be
oh,
like
yeah.
this,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you're
yes.
okay.
Uh-huh.
You're not gonna.
I'm not.
Oh man.
No.
He just kept
I'm gonna
defaulting.
do it
It only
anyway.
occurred to me like he just kept defaulting to it. The thing is I was trying to retract what people were saying, and you were giving the correct answer many times. In other words,
Well,
that didn't hurt you.
And remember, only once did I actually
It's
only once did I
literally that.
actually know the correct answer. I was just her clues were so good I couldn't pick the wrong one.
It was just
And
literally.
Aaron was perfect cover for me.
He was great.
Oh yes.
Aaron's like
Spreading out
like
is
the
good.
one time we went everywhere. He's like, wait, we should do one more over here. I'm like, okay, that works. That works for me, Aaron.
Okay, that's what I'm doing.
What is that? Oh, it's like one of the
Grass
people.
skirt or something.
Yes, it is like the green skirt.
And then the sand.
Let me just look real quick. Okay, thank you.
Oh.
There's like 6 people here, but she chose the green skirt lady.
Did she?
And clearly just the sand.
Oh, grimoire.
Grimoire, wise grimoire. We may have failed
So, yellow or yellow and green, or
sand
skirt
and
and
lady
sand.
skirt.
Skirt or grass or.
Yeah, but sand. I mean, sand is everywhere.
She didn't do this sand though. She
Exactly.
did more of the color.
Yes, and,
And
here
she
she
picked a
did
woman in a
a
green
woman
skirt.
or a
And the green
shirt.
skirt.
Okay, I think we can do this. But we need to be unanimous probably on this one.
Yeah.
There's
Yes.
got to be a clear
I think
winner.
I think you have to.
I think,
Yeah.
yeah, you do.
I choose none again.
Wow.
At least twice, by the way, I chose none of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because you're sort of stuck with the same
Are you
hand.
stuck with it?
Yeah.
There's no
Okay.
there's no
I'm gonna
refreshing.
tell you.
I don't mind that because some of them. Which one should I have done?
There was one in there that was so
Well, not yet.
misleading.
Oh well, I didn't pick it.
Okay.
Thank you, Traitor.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
All right.
We should
we have the
close our
timer
eyes
too,
while
right?
she shuffles that up.
Right.
Just to
In case
yeah,
I flip
in
one
case or
upside
in case
down.
Yeah.
the same one stays on the bottom the whole time or something like that. We do have the sand timer still because we can get more traps for the next room.
This is super
I don't think you guys are
hard.
gonna
It
make
is.
it.
I didn't think
I
it
will.
would.
Have faith in them. I have faith in you guys.
Says the
right.
traitor.
Yeah, I have faith.
Oops. Open your eyes.
Yeah.
And here we go.
Yep.
You want to turn that,
Aaron.
Aaron?
Whenever.
I like that the track is
There
on
you
the
go.
back of the book.
Yes, I
Yeah.
do too.
That's very cool.
Okay. No,
to
no
me.
sand. There are people with green fishtails, but
Yeah.
we really need to get.
I want that yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last one should. No.
Oh
Some
no.
yellow,
Green and
but-
yellow.
Green and yellow.
Green and
You think-
yellow.
I think you're right. I
Green
think
and
it's just
yellow.
color. It's just
Green,
color.
yellow.
This
Green and
got
yellow.
Green.
This is
Green
green and
cloth?
yellow too,
Yeah.
guys.
This is very green and
This-
yellowish.
This strikes
This is
me
more
the best.
uniform. This is more of a division of two colors, and she
Yeah.
shows green and yellow.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true. Could she show a green here somewhere else? No.
Not really, no.
Not
If
Okay.
you look at it, that one's
It's
very
only
green.
the
Although
skirts.
I think it's more leafy than.
Yes, I was going to
So
say
maybe
something
this
like
one?
that, maybe.
Yeah, but the yellow.
Because there's a big fat green leaf right
Oh,
there.
okay.
I
yeah.
don't
Well,
think it
there's
would be
yellow
this one.
in
but-
there.
Yeah.
I think
Oh
this
my
one
God.
is more the two colors, right?
I agree, but it also could
Except
just be
she
a
really
MacGuffin.
picked. I
Oh,
don't know how
is
much
this
time she
yellow
spent
and
looking
green?
at it.
No.
Okay,
I know.
we have to
Okay.
be unanimous.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
which
sort
with-
of
one?
do.
We're going to get
This
it.
one?
This one, but I'll go
Okay,
with
flipping.
You got time. You might as well take the time.
Might as well take
Okay, that's
You got
true.
the time. You might as well take it.
I don't. Do you guys really think this is a leafy skirt?
Yes, I
Sure
would've
looked
said
like
that
it
was
to me.
pretty leafy
Okay.
and yellow.
Well, this is yellow, and maybe
It
she
is
didn't
yellow
have any
and
choice,
green
you know,
cloth.
and
And
green
clothing.
cloth. Oh,
Yeah.
clothing too.
Oh,
I
this
know.
is
Oh,
terrible.
that's
This
good.
is
Let's just
impossible.
yeah. Let's just not get sidetracked by that one though.
Okay.
All
It's
right,
gotta be one
between
of
these two, we've got
there's the
four of
leaf.
us. We can't even
Hold
take
on.
a majority.
Remember, I am married to her. So
Yeah, please.
pretty good at. I'm pretty good at gleaning.
I feel most
But I
strongly
feel
about
this one's kind of it. I
You
don't
do?
know.
You
though.
feel
Wait,
this
which
one?
one? Which one?
This one.
This one?
But this is very. Your case is very good for this one.
Because it's almost like a
And that
bisector
bucket's
of
real
colors.
green.
Yeah, and the head is real yellow.
Let me look at these others.
Oh, we're gonna
Oh,
run
no,
out
no,
of
no,
time.
no.
We don't want
He's
too
got
many
time.
traps.
No.
No.
So nothing going
I will,
on there. I can't really see,
I will
guys.
follow
I,
Lincoln.
no, it's just mermaids. I will. Yeah, I'm gonna go here, but I will follow anybody who decides where the majority is.
All right,
All right,
okay, we're getting here.
Lincoln's
Okay,
choosing
well,
that.
then I-
Not
when
that.
I will-
We're all gonna die.
Okay, we're
It's okay.
we're dead.
We're all
Or not?
dead.
And time.
Maybe.
She already knows.
No.
That's why don't get sidetracked. You're so the traitor.
I'd like to point out, I was correct the first time. Aaron is the traitor.
He is the traitor.
Because when you focus to that one,
Yeah.
Aaron said,
Immediately
let's
said-
not get sidetracked.
I know.
But I already said it could be good like 3 times when we were so.
Yeah, the clothes was good
that's
here. The
hilarious.
clothes.
It was
that
horrible.
was good.
I'm
These
telling
were
you, this
these
was
were
the
really
worst
bad. Look at that
one
card and look
that
what she
I
tried.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Open that
the
up for
worst
me.
one.
What was my best faint one?
That one. Look
with
at
the
that.
green
Look
sort
at
of.
that green.
It's a matchy green.
Oh, yeah.
and that was
But there was no
all
yellow.
they-
But there was no
that
yellow
was
to
all
it.
they were talking about was
Yeah.
the green
Says
dress.
green and yellow.
No,
Yeah,
we were talking.
this
I
does
almost
too.
picked that one.
No. When you were looking at just these two and these weren't out,
Right.
all you were talking about was the green dress. So I was surprised that Dave
Right.
did not pick this one.
It doesn't look as leafy as.
I just didn't, again, I just didn't like it.
No,
I felt
now,
like
Yeah.
my
now that we
chances
Now
know.
it doesn't look leafy.
Yeah.
I felt, and the only reason I even picked this one was because
that's hard.
there was a dress,
That's a
Yeah,
real.
no,
but it
it's a
also
bad
had sand in the
Well, the
background.
sand.
How many
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
traps are
if I
there?
would've
It is
done
almost the same
anything
color
different.
though. That sand
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
candle.
She got
That's
got
what
really,
I was doing.
She
Yeah.
got a really
How many
bad-
different
Of course,
traps
of
are
course.
there?
There are 13
Okay.
active traps besides the
We never
Watcher
got
and
an
the blank
overlay.
token.
Okay.
Yeah, we never got an overlay. We never
We
got the
also
one that
got
lets
the
the
blank.
trader
I mean,
choose.
maybe the blue of the card isn't. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's
I
actually
don't
not
know.
too bad
Yeah.
as
But,
well.
but it's so hard.
Yeah.
There's
it
one
is,
that lets the trader pick
Wow.
4.
So
from
that
the
would have
book
been a
instead
better
of 2.
choice had she not focused on the green but picked the yellow and the blue.
I don't
Yes,
know.
but she didn't know what these cards were going to
She
cost.
didn't know,
Of
yeah.
course,
That's true.
of course.
Yeah.
And this
You're right.
is a big
Yellow
feature.
and blue, but
Yeah.
yellow and
Yes,
blue
yeah.
also is here
Yeah.
and kind
it's
of
true.
here.
Oh
Yeah.
man, and I could have added this one.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yellow and blue would have really helped
Yeah.
me, right? I could have done this one.
That's true. You also know what's in here. So
The only ones we didn't get
Brace
are
against it.
the trader chooses 4 from the page instead
To
of
me,
2.
is a bad trap.
Why?
There were at least twice I chose none.
None, yeah.
Because they weren't great things.
Well, it's
and
ma-
I
it's
figured
ma-
I was better off randomly from the deck.
Yeah.
The one there where we put a 7th door here.
And the blank.
What blank?
Isn't there a blank one where there's no?
Oh yeah,
trap?
no effect. Yeah.
Yeah.
The evanescent room, which is just 2 minutes at +1 and +3,
Yipes.
and oh wow, Dark Night. The grimoire must remove the 2 pages and the butterfly markers at the beginning of step 3.
Right.
Meaning we see it, and
Meaning
then
we
she
see
gets
it,
rid of
and
yeah,
then
that
all the doors
I
come
played
out.
this at Gen Con, and
That's
was what happened.
crazy.
It confused me. I thought that happened every game. I'm like, oh
We
my
didn't
god,
get
this is gonna be so hard.
the red
Never
thingies.
did.
Yeah.
You know
Did we,
what's-
Four of those, yeah.
did we go the no?
Nope, neither one.
No.
Yeah, we never
That's
got the
pretty-
filter.
that's
One of
all
the
of
things
them.
that was fun about not choosing any of these was that I genuinely didn't know which one it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I didn't.
Really,
I couldn't even
really
eliminate
squeeze
one
here.
because I picked none.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
What'd you think, Nikki?
Oh, I like being
The
Yes.
grimoire.
the
Yeah.
person picking.
You're so good at it.
Yeah.
So, we unfortunately keep comparing it to Mysterium.
Of course,
It's
yeah.
very
But
comparable.
I like playing the ghost in Mysterium as well. I like dissecting the images and coming up with the best thing. What makes this really...
I needed to be asleep during that whole discussion and then
Yeah.
just point out the one. Because we did Mysterium on a live stream and I was falling asleep. And so then we come up to the thing and I'm like, it's this and this,
Yeah.
and, and boom, I was correct. I think Scott
and
was
then
there
he went
for
back
that
to
one.
sleep.
Yeah.
I like it.
Because this is a blood and this is this. But yeah.
You have to say the artwork is a lot of this game.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Oh yes.
you
I
know,
wanted to
this
check.
is
Is it a
beautiful.
single artist or do they credit people?
A bunch of people.
Yeah,
right.
a bunch of people.
It does seem like the same Dixit type artist, though.
Well, Dixit is to me the more comparison than Mysterium, right? Because
Yeah.
you're trying to pick.
Well, the story.
Well, it's
You
a
have to do
perfect
a
mix
story
between
though
both.
with
Yeah.
Dixit. So
Yeah.
Artwork is Xavier Colette, Ep21, and Libellud. So
Okay.
it's just a small team.
so
Well, Libellud is
Is the
publisher.
company? I know,
Yeah.
but so somewhere in there
Yeah.
they did it too.
the idea of having a trader is really neat.
Yes, that's nice.
And
It's
the,
hard though.
And having the
we
book.
would not have gotten it had I not just made that observation. I mean, I don't think so. I said to you, I think just before that round, I go, I don't know who the trader is.
Right.
I have no idea.
I believed you.
I mean, yes,
I
if you're
did, I
gonna look at the
believed him.
tokens, but like I
Yeah.
felt I was
The
defensible.
tokens don't count. They really don't.
Exactly. I
Yeah, they
felt
don't.
I was defensible because I was going
Well-
with, I was agreeing with splitting. It's like, yeah,
Right.
I'm fine with that, right?
I
Yeah.
think
Which would be what a trader could potentially do, but I don't know.
Well, the fact that one of my tokens was because Aaron just moved my token for me. Right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there's no I have no problem with that. If we're
Right.
gonna split, that's why these. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a nice mechanism in the game, but I don't know how valid this is.
Right.
I think it's
I feel like
very
it's just not
valid.
the strongest indication.
But it could be a hint in the right
I mean,
direction.
I had 4 or 5 at the end, and I was
3 or 4.
trying not to get them.
Right, but at least 2 of those were also
Or just
you-
from covering an
Yeah,
extra.
Yeah, yeah.
correct. Or you, at
depends.
once you went where you went where I went, and we were both wrong. I mean, it wasn't like
it depends who you're playing with, though.
That's
too.
true. Yeah.
that's true.
You can be a little more tricky than the average. And, I think that it could be a very
Right.
good tell if you're playing with someone who's not as tricky as you are, Dave. I really do.
Well, I really wasn't that. I mean, as I said twice, I didn't even pick any of these.
Well, that's
Right.
tricky.
And I'm not
Right.
talking about that tricky part. I'm talking about the choosing part and gaining these tokens.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
So Deborah, this is your first experience with this type of game. What do you think?
I think it's good. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is a naive observation, but I would have maybe liked to trade jobs a little more. Like,
Yeah.
there's something about we have to play again, and one
Yeah.
person gets to do all the work.
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
That there would be something maybe
There
kind of
is a
fun in
game that I was hoping that we would play called Greenville 1989 that does exactly that.
Okay.
It rotates each turn, and then you take the decision. You're making decisions where things are happening, which is actually really cool. Maybe that will inspire some more design ideas because it is true. It's as much as Nikki's great at it, it's fun. But here's the thing: it might screw us up, right? Right, another person doing it.
Well, you can't trade jobs.
Well, you can't
and
in
have
this
the
game,
trade.
right,
Yes, right,
Sure.
exactly.
Or if you did, you can still have the trader, but it just doesn't matter long game wise. Someone tries to betray you each time as part of the mechanic, but you just don't care.
Well, the crazy
over
part is we played at the
length of it.
easiest level, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That
It's
seems
just a matter of
insane to play at a level
tokens.
above
Yeah.
this.
Well, that
We would've
first
had-
one you did was not good. It put you, I think, in a bad place at the
We would have
start.
had 4 less tokens on the experience level and 7 less tokens on the expert level.
Well,
Yeah.
in fairness, one of those traps dinged us.
Yeah,
Extra
the one
tokens.
trap
Yeah,
was
yeah,
with
yeah.
No, our
5
first
tokens.
round was 3 correct, 1 wrong, 1
Okay.
wrong. We
Yeah.
did okay in that
Yeah.
first
One of
one.
Like you
those.
can, right.
with
We
the
all
5
got dinged on
tokens.
it,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Christoph, what did you think?
Well, I like it. The components are awesome. The production quality, the magnets, everything is one step more than they need to do it. What I don't like is that there is a foreshadowing of stuff that
you
you
may not
wait to use,
to.
but it may never
Come up.
come.
Yeah.
And that as tricky as it is, you put all the traps back in the bag, and then at the end you made it to the end, and then a trap comes that completely, that is the wrongest trap at the
Yeah.
time. It's not even your fault.
Right.
Yeah,
It's not
true.
even your fault. Well, what about this when the hidden
Yes.
door,
Yes.
for example?
Nothing
What
you can
if
What if that was the
not only
Yeah.
the watcher is in the last room, but then comes the hidden
Yes.
door, and then you don't stand a chance.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you can't discuss it about. Otherwise, it's a very nice take between Dixit and Mysterium. And I agree the job. I mean, you had a lot of stuff to do. That was a bit. But
I like it. It's fun for me.
Okay, well, yeah. But that is something. I was looking at these things.
Well,
almost-
here's the thing.
Yeah.
The great thing about this game in that regard is you could just play it again immediately and switch roles.
Well,
Because
that's
it is
true.
it
That's
is a
true.
quick version of this type of game.
Yeah.
Oh, but I wonder if you could homebrew, because there's, I think, 14 traps. If you could homebrew just not putting them back
I'm
in
sure
the
Yeah,
bag.
this is something.
Then
That
you would
would
get
be
to
awesome.
Then it would
more.
just be a little
Yeah.
bit of a variety.
I don't see why not.
Sure, you.
That would be
or
better,
you do
much
it-
better.
Or if you draw the no trap, that puts them all back in the bag.
Sure.
Or something, yeah, that
Yeah,
would be
that's
Of
good.
course, that wouldn't have affected our game. but-
Yeah,
But then you'd count yourself lucky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be very nice. Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
Lincoln knows this. I'm not like a huge fan of games that have a traitor, so I never want to be the traitor.
I usually am not. I mean,
But this one was not that bad. I don't know that you need a traitor, to be honest with you. I mean,
No, I
it
agree.
was
I
there
agree.
was
It's
definitely
stacked against it
enough
already.
randomness. That
well, there was
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
one round where I was just playing,
Yeah, yeah,
where
yeah.
there were none of these helped. I'm like, screw it. I'm gonna see if I can find the right one because that was the most fun for
Right,
me,
right.
right? Because the game it seems hard enough.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that last round was the perfect example. If you don't get good 2 cards in
Yeah.
the book
Yeah.
to indicate the card you've drawn,
Yes.
no traitor is needed.
Right.
Or
Yeah.
if a specifically horrible trap comes up,
For
no
example.
traitor is needed. So
Right.
for
Yeah.
traitor games, it was actually not bad being the traitor because I didn't have to hide my identity that badly. And I
Yeah.
didn't have to do too much
I
stuff.
feel it's difficult. Like I said, I think it's very difficult to do that. Had I not
right.
had that weird insight.
Well, because the game is the traitor in a way.
Yeah,
Right.
In a
yeah.
way,
You
yes.
don't
Yeah.
need. Although I
Uh-huh.
did mislead you twice. I did have 2 perfect cards in here that were
And we
great.
picked them.
Well, you split between
Yeah.
that card and the correct answer, but that still helps me because that removed things from the.
And it's not a quick game. It's I don't know how long we played now.
It's about an hour.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
But
it's
for
not 15
multiple
minutes.
plays, it's not a quick
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
It's,
it's-
if
Yeah.
you use
But I
fewer,
feel- I
fewer
feel it's
cohesion
relatively
tokens, it's a
quick.
quick
Yeah,
game.
then it's a very quick game indeed. Yes.
What were you saying? I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just agreeing that yes,
Yeah.
it's not exactly that quick. But I mean, I've played others. Although I haven't played Dixit in forever, so I don't really remember how that one even played.
You
Yeah.
could also just start there if you wanted to.
Yeah.
I mean, right? You don't have to start at the end.
But I would play it again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
is the main thing. Would you play it again or
Yeah.
not? And I would
Well, so
definitely
you
play
can
it
get
again.
shot at trying
Yeah,
things out.
something, you
Believe
know.
me, this is no fun. We
Yeah.
played with this, and it's not
Yeah.
fun at all. I can't remember if we had both of them.
The timer is also nice, right?
Yes, the
Because
timer is a very good choice.
It encourages you to make a decision.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
nothing is worse. I mean, that's the one thing. Mysterium, for example, can go on forever.
Yes,
Yeah.
it can.
Yes.
Now, it's not necessarily a bad thing,
Yeah.
but
No, but-
sometimes it can be.
But I know, out of I have 5, 6, 7 people who will never play this game because they can't decide and they have to, you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
people will
Forces-
hate the game for that. Yeah. But it would be fun to play with those people, maybe. Finally, they have to decide in
Forcing them to
time.
make
You
some
know?
Yeah.
decisions.
Yeah, but there's something to saying, like you said, since these weren't that helpful, if you did just scrap the trader part, you could still play.
Oh, absolutely.
It's
Yeah,
a
you sure could.
completely playable
Yeah.
game
Yes.
if you wanted to just kind of do away with the...
Any 5, if you've played Belrati, for example,
Right.
you know that
Oh, yeah.
any random
Exactly.
cards added to the
Oh, yeah.
thing
Right.
can be
Can be way better.
Yes.
completely screw you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like that actually as an option, you know, that
Right.
there are options
Well,
to
I
kind
would
of...
try
You
it
could
that
do
way
whatever
with,
you
like,
want with a game once you get it home. Right?
intermediate
It honestly makes me
token
wonder-
level,
Totally.
and just try it as a co-op,
just
pure
against
co-op.
the game mechanism.
It makes me wonder if an early version of the game did not have the trader. And they added
Well, I
it
think
later.
it feels like some things were added up after playtest. It feels like a little bit, it could be a bit more streamlined down
Right.
in a way.
To simplify it a
You
little bit
mean
more.
now? You think
Yeah.
it was more complicated to start with?
No, I think it was more easier. And I think after it feels like too many components. Too many
bolt-ons.
stuff in there. Like, oh, let's try to do this, let's do this, let's do this.
I didn't feel that, but I had extra stuff to do and you didn't.
You know, that's
That
true.
could also be. No, seriously, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Well, I agree, but I mean,
so awesome.
since you could take the trader out of it and still basically play the game, that
Yeah.
does feel like an added element rather
Exactly
than an
that.
integral
Yeah,
element.
exactly.
Right.
Those
Does
are cool.
does anything change with number of players or
Just the tokens, right?
Just the tokens, essentially. Yeah.
How many can play that game?
There's one. Wait, there's one other thing that changes.
Put out 2, so
Eight
8 total.
players. Just with only 4 or 5 players, you have less tokens here in the dark area. So
Right.
the end game trigger of the trader being revealed would come at approximately the same time, but
Yeah.
it's less tokens with 4 or 5 players.
So you don't have as much. Well, you're also taking less away with when you're accusing if there's less people
Right.
pointing around. So it's
Yeah.
not. It's probably relatively equal.
right?
Yeah, we didn't get this one, which I'm really happy because the 7th is just another nightmare. You know.
Yes.
But those are, even though, as Christoph said, those can be very random and really screw you.
Yeah.
Those were almost my favorite traps, though. The extra door, the hidden door, and the go one at a time and just decide.
Terrible.
No, it's terrible, but those are the most thematic and cool of the, like, escaping the haunted library.
Right.
But when it came up, we kind of knew it right away, right? I mean,
Sort of.
Yeah.
I mean, I held off because of the red.
Yeah. We
Like 4 of us
down here.
went,
I
3
know,
of us
but
went to
we
the
all
meeting
agreed on
right away.
that, but we're like,
Yeah.
maybe we.
Yeah, just yeah. But
I
this
almost-
was the one that really.
If I played it again, I would almost try to. I mean, I was trying to spread out,
Yeah.
but I would
Spread
try to,
out less.
No, force unanimity
I was gonna say that
if you
too,
can.
yeah.
well,
Because you really want.
If you
but
have a really strong feeling, especially, right?
Yeah. then you miss a couple and you lose
And
5
it's
at
over.
once.
Yeah.
But that might be better than just losing 2, 3 every time. I like it.
Well, thanks for teaching us, Aaron.
Thanks
Thank
for playing,
you.
everybody. And thank you for watching. And if you would like this video and want to see more like it, subscribe down below and click the little bell to be notified for every new video.